And next we're going to be talking about a local event that's going to be happening here in Akwesasne. It's a production called Pig Girl. Now Amber, maybe you can tell us a little bit more about this production.
Okay, so it's happening August 19th and 20th, and it's Sacred Roots production. And kind of what I was reading up on that was it's indigenous stories by our own native storytellers. Mm-hmm. So Jessica Loft and Shelby Adams are the owners of this production company, I guess it would be called.
Right.
Mm-hmm. And they have a lot of local talent that are going to be in the play. I have the list of people: Jessica Loft, Constantine Cortidis, Shelby Mitchell Adams, Brett Desrosiers, Nick Gayada'a Skitters, Jaden Mitchell, Montana Adams, Chelsea Chamberlain, Donna Jacobs, and Melissa Connors. So those are some familiar names, you know. I recognize a few names. Some of them I don't know so much, but Jessica Loft's in there, and she's one of the owners of the Sacred Roots production company, you know. So it's kind of interesting to see what's going on there. That's going to take place August 19th and 20th. And I did hear that they did say you have to be in your seats and ready at 6:30. They're closing the doors. Yep. And it's such a heavy topic that you have to be age 15 and over, and they will be checking IDs. Like, this is serious, because they said you have to be there for the opening scene. It's very important, and I can't wait.
Right, and I think it comes down to that. They need to make sure that it's age appropriate, because this is kind of a deep issue. I mean, we're talking about Robert Picton from, you know, Western Canada, near the Victoria, British Columbia area, that victimized women, and 50% of those women were Aboriginal. So this is a depiction, dramatization of the events that occurred from this. So it sounds like a really good production. We're looking forward to it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and like we said, it's a very heavy subject. We're talking about missing murdered Indigenous women, and we've talked about it prior to this before on other segments. And as you know, we're all kind of like, oh my God, it's so heavy. You know, maybe I don't want to go. Maybe I do want to go. We're, you know, some people might be on the fence of like, do I really want to see this because it's so heavy? But I think it would be, you know, very important for all of us or anybody in the community to go out and see this play, because this issue isn't going to go away.
Right, it's not going to go away, and it's about raising that awareness once again. We were talking in one of our previous segments about Trudeau, and you know the importance he's bringing it back and making sure that, you know, it's at least looked upon. So again, I guess it is good for the community. Come on, check it out.
And I was listening to the production on the local radio station, and they did say that our Melissa Connors, she has worked with a lot of different groups that deal with this kind of thing, and she was saying that if you think this isn't happening around here, you're wrong, because it is.
Yes.
The trafficking, you know, all of that stuff. She said it is happening.
And that's the point that I want to bring across. It's our reality. As much as like you said, as dark and as deep as it is, it's our reality. This stuff happens. We have enough programs here locally that deal with this stuff. Seven Dances Coalition, our Three Sisters programs. So this is a reality for us. The neglect, the beating of our Native American women. You know, and it's just a reality for us. And I think it'd be beneficial if we all go check it out, or the community checks it out, because it makes it real to us. You know, we can put it on TV and this and that, and it's not real to us. But when you get to see it firsthand and you experience it, it makes that just a little bit more real, and makes you want to protect your daughters or your moms, your grandmas, your women just more in general, you know?
Yeah.
And I guess for me, it just really comes down to, you know, Akwesasne women are, again, depicting this, and I know, like, for example, Nagaya has done a lot of acting roles in Toronto, and for her to be participating in this, there's going to be a level of, you know, severity and seriousness, but it's interesting to see how they're going to portray this.
Yeah.
So we're looking forward to this production for sure.
Kudos.
Yo honey, yo honey, yo honey, yo honey.